Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today our group will present about Tangkuban Perahu for our midterm. So first, my name is Safia Chandra Wibawa as Tumang and also the Jin.
My name is Naura Salsafaira Rizgawan as the narrator.
My name is Betita Lafida Udali as San Koreang.
My name is Kirana Auliara Darshanti as Dayang Sumbi.
Please enjoy us.
Bye!
Our performance.
A long time ago, the land of Parahyangan was ruled by a king and a queen that only had a daughter named Dayang Sumbi. She was a smart, beautiful girl, but unfortunately, she was very spoiled. One day, when she is knitting in the palace veranda, Dayang Sumbi felt powerless and dizzy. She fell her spun yarn on the floor so many times.
Where is it always from? I had enough. I swear, if somebody could be my mother, if it's a man, I will be married. And if it's a girl, I will take her as my sister.
Here's your spun yarn, Your Highness.
What should I do? It means that I must fulfill my fault. And I have to marry you.
Then Dayang Sumbi and Tumang got married and lived happily until they were blessed with a son who was a human child but had the same magical powers as his father. This child was named Sangkuriang. During his growing years, Sangkuriang was always accompanied by a dog named Tumang, which he knew only as a dog named Tumang, whom he knew only as a loyal dog, not as his father. Sangkuriang grew up to be a handsome and mighty young man. One day, Dayang Sumbi called Sangkuriang.
Sangkuriang, come here.
Yes, mother.
I'm going to throw a party. Go hunt a deer in the forest with Tuma.
Yes, mother. Tumang. Let's go.
Sangkuriang arrived in the forest.
Where else can I get to get a deer? From this morning until noon, I didn't see a single deer. I'm so tired, but I don't want to go home if going home doesn't bring any result. But I'm sorry, Mama. I have to send this along to you.
He took an arrow and pointed at Tumang, and soon Tumang was dying and died. Arriving home, Sangkuriang handed Tumang's flesh to his mother.
Mother, this is the deer that I caught.
Thank you, my son. You're very good. I'm very happy. You're already good at hunting a deer.
After receiving Sangkuriang's meat, Dayang Sumbi continued the feast party. Shortly after the party was over, Dayang Sumbi remembered Tumang.
Where is Tumang? I haven't seen him since yesterday.
Tumang was dead, Mom.
Dad? Who killed him?
Yesterday when I was hunting in the forest, I explored the whole forest from morning to noon, but I didn't find a single deer. Then I pointed my arrow at Tumang's and I headed off for the meat.
So, the meat that you gave me yesterday, it was Tumang's meat? You are not in charge. And you are a killer!
Why did you kill me? Why did you choose him over me? I had enough. I'm leaving this house. Your son was killed his mother. My son! Go!
But it was too late. Sangkuriang still left his mother. Dayang Sumbi prayed to the god to be reunited with her son. Her prayers were heard by the God of heaven. Dayang Sumbi was given youth and eternal beauty, even more beautiful than before. Years later, Sangkuriang, who had traveled all over the world, decided to return to his hometown. Arriving there, Sangkuriang was surprised because everything had changed. He was even more surprised when on the road he met a woman who was none other than Dayang Sumbi. But they didn't recognize each other.
Kau hanya berkedip, aku terpesona saat kau bicara, aku tak kuasa.
Wow, who's that beautiful girl? I'm really mesmerized by her. I want to get to know her and want to take her as my wife.
Who's that handsome young man down the street? He's been watching me. I'm so confused. He's very handsome and very charming. I want to be his wife if he will propose me to be his wife.
Hi, you're so beautiful. I'm so mesmerized by you. I want to take you as my wife.
Bersuntingmu
Be my wife?
yang pertama.
Yes, of course. I'm willing to be your wife.
One day, Sangkuriang asked for leave to go hunting. He asked Dayang Sumbi for help to straighten his headband.
Linda, I want to go hunting in the forest. Could you please forget my husband?
Yes, Kanda.
Huh? There is a scar on my future husband's head, and this scar is exactly like the one of my son who had gone on a journey.
Kanda, you have a scar on your head. What kind of wound is it?
Yeah, the scar on my head is because I was once with my mother. She was upset.
Oh, so he is my son, Sangkuriang, who used to wander. Now he has returned in front of me. How is this? The handsome young man who will become my future husband is my own son. I almost married my own son. I have to cancel my engagement process later.
Well, I will finish my hunting here. I'll be back soon. Linda.
Be
Bye.
careful, Kanda.
Bye.
How can I marry Sangkuriang? He is my own son. I have to find a way to cancel him to marry me.
After Sangkuriang returned from hunting, Dayang Sumbi tried to explain the problem.
Sangkuriang, you are my son. The one you hurting you is me. Forgive me. I'm sorry that I have hurting you. Don't continue desire to marry me. Please.
You're such a liar. You don't have to make things up. I don't believe it.
Please. I'm the one who's hurting you. I can't marry you, Sangkuriang. I can't.
No way. I don't care who you are because we're still going to get married anyway. Because I love you.
After Dayang Sumbi explained about herself, but it was only considered a breeze by Sangkuriang. Dayang Sumbi thought of how to make the marriage fail. For days, Dayang Sumbi thought. Finally, she found a way to propose a marriage condition that Sangkuriang could not possibly grant. He went to meet Sang Kuryang.
Oh, my future husband, do you still want to marry me?
Yes, my beautiful future wife.
Then I would like to propose two conditions.
What are the conditions?
First, you have to dam up the river and then make a boat get across the river.
Yes, I'll fulfill your conditions.
Soon after, Sang Kuryang left Dayang Sumbi's presence and set to work to fulfill Dayang Sumbi's request. He also used the power he got from his father to summon the jinn and help him. With mud and earth, they dammed up with water from rivers and springs. Just before dawn, Sang Kuryang cut down a large tree to make a boat.
Langit bumi bersaksi, deritaku jalani. Langit bumi bersaksi, deritaku jalani. Tak juga aku mengerti.
Misteri dunia ini, misteri dunia ini. Langit bumi bersaksi, deritaku jalani. Langit bumi bersaksi, deritaku jalani. Tak juga aku mengerti misteri dunia ini.
I'm worried. The dam and the boat that Sang Kuryang built is about to finish. I must find a way to sabotage Sang Kuryang's work.
When Dayang Sumbi saw that Sang Kuryang was about to finish his work, she prayed to the god to hinder her son's work and hasten the arrival of morning.
It's already morning. Please wake up.
After waking up the people, then asked for help to the surrounding community to roll out the red silk cloud in the east and wake the rooster to crow. The night turned into dawn.
The rooster were crowing and the clouds were beginning to look reddish. A sign that dawn is breaking. And usually, sun rises earlier than usual. This must be Dayasumbi's trick. I curse you, Dayasumbi.
Sang Kuryang stopped his work because he felt that he had failed to fulfill Dayang Sumbi's condition. Very angry and upset, he cursed Dayang Sumbi and then broke the dam he had made, and the villagers were drowned because of the water. Then Sang Kuryang kicked his own almost finished boat into the middle of the forest until the boat was upside down and formed Mount Tangkuban Perahu. Okay, that's all from our performance. I hope you like it. See you next time and bye-bye.
Rasakan cinta begitu hebatnya sebelum ku kenal kamu.
Lagi dramatis. Lagi sedih-sedih
yang tak lama ku nanti. Oh kasihku, kau membuat cinta jatuh